feels so good.
What's up? What's up? Oh man. Let's see. I recently unretired from comedy. So appreciate it. Decided though that I'm gonna change my stage name. So my stage name is currently Mr. Is, but after watching The Temptations, I now would like to be known as Mr. Is and the Comedians. So that's my new name. Anyways, me and my wife recently started watching that hit show Landman. Has anybody seen it? It's a good show, man. It's a real good show. We got all the way through the season, and so we're waiting on the second season, but just like every other dude my age, it kind of made me hate my career, you know? And now I want a job in oil and gas. And so I told my wife, I said, I think I'm gonna try to get a career in oil and gas. And she's like, you're too old. It's like, no, I'm not. She's like, you're too out of shape, you're too fat. They don't want you. And I was like, damn, man, thanks for fucking being, supportive and shit. But I don't care what she says, man. I'm gonna find me an oil tycoon and I'm gonna marry that motherfucker. Like, that's my goal, man. After watching that, I'm like, shit. I need to go find me a rich ass old man. I could drive around in my Bentley helping old people and take them to strip clubs and shit. Sorry if you ain't seen the show.
They stopped using whales for oil.
But anyways, I've been doing this comedy now for going on my second year. And so I'm kind of branching out. I'm going through a midlife crisis, I got 7 kids. And so I'm like, man, I'm tired of fucking, not being able to afford shit. So I'm trying to do this comedy thing, but now I'm also doing acting. And so now, after watching Landman, my goal is to be on Landman. I'm gonna be on that show. So I started doing acting classes here in Lubbock. And I signed up, told everybody about it, I was all excited. I show up to day 1 of the acting classes, and I walk in that motherfucker, I'm 38 years old, everybody else is 10 to 18 years old. That's true. so I just walk in here like, I'm here for the acting classes. And so they sat me down and I'm all feeling like fucking, what does that dude, Happy Gilmore, or whichever fucking dude, Billy Madison, yeah. So I'm all sitting there and shit, and they start passing out a script, and they're like, well, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna practice reading the script. For those of you that don't know, I am dyslexic, so I have a hard time reading and writing. So I start sweating and getting nervous and shit. But luckily, I kind of read it and I kind of got through it, so everybody went up and they did their little set, and then it was my turn. So I got up there and I was like, all right, I got this. Composed myself and I was like, I love mac and cheese. My mom buys it for me all the time. And every day when I get home, I love microwavable mac and cheese. That was the script. All those kids hated me. I was like, fuck y'all motherfuckers. But I don't know, man. I'm hoping that'll lead to, like I said, a career, getting me on Landman. But I'm gonna end on this. Watching Landman though, I did start getting inspiration. And so I was thinking about, you know what? They need to make a show about my career that I do now. So I'm a regional maintenance tech. I travel all over West Texas just like him, but I do maintenance. So this is my idea for the fucking first episode. So it starts out at like 2 in the morning. And you see me in bed struggling to breathe and shit because I got sleep apnea. I'm like, ugh, ugh. And then you see me get up out of bed to go take a piss. You know what I'm saying? Dramatic music, you can put dramatic music in this shit. Then I come back and I lay down, and then about an hour later you see me get up out of bed again to go take a piss again. And then maybe I'll trip or something to add some action, get back to the bed. Then I wake up around 7 o'clock and I start crying because I gotta go to work. Then I get my coffee, and then the excitement comes. I go to Stripes, and I go and I start fighting with the burrito cartel. Because they never put enough bacon and eggs in that motherfucking shit. So I start fighting with them. Then they're gonna beat me up because he's always getting beat up. So I'm gonna get beat up. Then I'm gonna get in my van and I'm gonna be traveling over West Texas, listening to R&B, singing out of tune and shit. Then I'm gonna arrive at my location, and everybody's gonna immediately be like, "Oh my God, what's wrong with you? You got red all over your shirt." And I'll be like, "That's just the taco sauce. That shit falls all over me all the time, you know." But then I'm gonna have to do the most important part of my job. I'm gonna have to explain to them why I can't fix nothing, because I gotta buy parts. And I'm gonna be able to fix it next time. So then I'm gonna finish on this. I'm gonna go to my next location where I gotta fix a toilet. And at that toilet, the only problem is it needs a flapper. So I don't know if you know what a flapper is, but it needs a flapper. But I'm gonna take all kinds of unnecessary tools with me, and I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna start hitting the fucking toilet. And then that bitch is gonna explode, and that's gonna be the end of the fucking episode. Thank you, my name is Ease, that's my time.
Next episode, hey, yeah. Bring it on clean every day.
Keep it going for Ed, straight out of retirement. Let's go. All right. Your next comedian stage, very scrumptious.